Welcome back to Albums Born Today, where we delve into the history behind albums celebrating their release. It's April 20th, 2024. Let's explore what the past has in store for us today. Benefit is the third studio album by the British progressive rock band Jethro Tull. Released in 1970, Benefit marked a transitional period for Jethro Tull. The band had gained critical acclaim with their previous album, Stand Up, which featured a more folk-influenced sound. With Benefit, Jethro Tull continued to explore new musical directions while retaining their signature blend of progressive rock and blues. The album was recorded in 1969 at Morgan Studios in London, England, with producer Terry Ellis. The sessions for Benefit were characterized by a collaborative and experimental approach, with the band members contributing their own ideas and musical influences to the album. Benefit features a diverse range of musical styles, including blues, folk, and hard rock, with complex arrangements and intricate instrumentation. Lyrically, the album explores themes of social and political commentary, as well as personal introspection and existentialism. While Benefit did not produce any hit singles in the traditional sense, the album's tracks Teacher and Society, You're a Woman received significant airplay on FM radio stations and became fan favorites during live performances. Benefit received positive reviews from critics upon its release, with many praising the album's musical diversity, inventive songwriting, and Ian Anderson's dynamic flute playing and distinctive vocals. The album's blend of folk, blues, and rock elements appeal to both progressive rock enthusiasts and mainstream audiences. Benefit is regarded as one of Jethro Tull's classic albums and remains a fan favorite among their discography. The album's innovative musical arrangements and thought-provoking lyrics have influenced generations of musicians and continue to inspire fans of progressive rock and blues music. Come Get It is the debut album by American funk musician Rick James. Released in 1978, Rick James had been a part of the music scene for several years before the release of Come Get It. He began his career as a musician in the late 1960s, performing with various bands and working as a songwriter and producer for Motown Records. Come Get It marked his debut album as a solo artist. The album was recorded at the Record Plant Studios in Los Angeles, California, with Rick James serving as the primary songwriter, producer, and performer. He assembled a group of talented musicians to accompany him on the album, including members of his backing band, the Stone City Band. Come Get It showcases Rick James' unique musical style, which blends elements of funk, soul, and rock with infectious grooves and energetic performances. The album features catchy hooks, driving rhythms, and James' charismatic vocals, establishing him as a dynamic and innovative artist. The album spawned several hit singles, including the chart-topping You and I, which became one of Rick James' signature songs. Other standout tracks include Mary Jane, a funk anthem that remains a fan favorite, and Hollywood, a social commentary on the allure and excesses of fame. Come Get It was a commercial success, reaching number 13 on the Billboard 200 chart and establishing Rick James as a rising star in the music industry. The album's success helped solidify his reputation as a pioneer of funk music and paved the way for future releases. Come Get It is regarded as a classic of funk music and remains a beloved album among fans of Rick James and 1970s funk. The album's infectious grooves and memorable songs continue to inspire artists and musicians across genres, cementing Rick James' legacy as a legendary figure in popular music. Pablo Honey is the debut studio album by the English rock band Radiohead, released in 1993. Radiohead formed in the late 1980s while its members were attending Abingdon School in Oxfordshire, England. The band initially went by the name On a Friday and played gigs in and around Oxford. After signing a record deal with EMI, they changed their name to Radiohead, inspired by the Talking Heads song Radiohead. Pablo Honey was recorded in 1992 at Chipping Norton Recording Studios and Courtyard Studios, both located in Oxfordshire. The album was produced by Sean Slade and Paul Q. Coldery, known for their work with bands like Dinosaur Jr. and Buffalo Tom. The recording process was relatively quick, taking just over 2 weeks. Pablo Honey features a mix of alternative rock, grunge, and Britpop influences. The album's sound is characterized by crunchy guitars, angsty lyrics, and Tom York's distinctive vocal delivery. The album's themes of alienation, disillusionment, and existential angst continue to resonate with listeners today. Tracks like Creep and Anyone Can Play Guitar became anthems for disaffected youth, resonating with listeners around the world. The album's lead single, Creep, became Radiohead's breakthrough hit. Initially not well received by the band and their label, the song gained popularity after it was reissued, reaching the top 10 in several countries and earning Radiohead a dedicated fanbase. Creep remains one of Radiohead's most recognizable songs. While Pablo Honey is often overshadowed by Radiohead's later, more experimental albums, it remains an important chapter in the band's history. The album's success provided Radiohead with a platform to explore more adventurous musical territory on subsequent releases like The Bends, OK Computer, and Kid A. Pablo Honey has had a lasting cultural impact, influencing a generation of musicians and establishing Radiohead as one of the most innovative and influential bands of their era. Musicology is the 20th studio album by American musician Prince, released in 2004. By the early 2000s, Prince's commercial success had waned, and he had become embroiled in battles with his record label and struggles to maintain creative control over his music. Musicology marked a return to prominence for Prince as he sought to reclaim his status as a leading figure in popular music. Prince recorded Musicology with his backing band, the New Power Generation, at Paisley Park Studios in Chanhassen, Minnesota. The album was produced by Prince himself, and he played the majority of the instruments on the record, showcasing his versatility as a musician. Musicology features a blend of funk, R&B, soul, and rock influences, with Prince's trademark virtuosic guitar playing and soulful vocals front and center. Lyrically, Musicology addresses a variety of themes, including love, spirituality, social justice, and the power of music. Prince's lyrics are often introspective and thought-provoking, exploring both personal and universal experiences with depth and insight. Musicology spawned several hit singles, including the title track, Musicology, and Call My Name. To promote Musicology, Prince embarked on the Musicology Tour, which became one of the highest-grossing tours of 2004. The tour was notable for its innovative ticketing strategy, which included giving away copies of the album with each concert ticket sold, effectively boosting album sales. Musicology revitalized Prince's career and helped solidify his status as one of the most influential and enduring artists in popular music. The album's critical and commercial success reaffirmed Prince's relevance and influence, inspiring a new generation of musicians and fans. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Feel free to leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. Keep the music alive, and we'll see you in the next video.